why the boat didn't come around.
I wonder if it's instead of going to Coco. Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
You can wait. There you go. Looking at me funny.
Really? Taking up 3/4 of the road.
So Sid and I are headed out to have our beach walk, and when we get back, we're going to talk about roasted dates. Now that probably sounds funny, but okay, just got back from beach walk. Haven't made any coffee yet. That's coming. And you're probably wondering, that's an awful weird statement. Does that mean like dates like the fruit thing, roasted, or when you go out on a date? No, none of the above. What that refers to is, what we're going to be doing when we roast coffee is that it's going to be like, you're going to see on the package when it was roasted. Like if it was roasted today, it'll say today. If it was roasted in, whichever day it was, it'll say on that bag it was roasted that day. And that way, you'll know how long basically you have to have that coffee to use it, so that you can, make appropriate plans. And the reason we're doing that is, one, you'll get a fresher coffee. The grocery store coffee, you'll see, and I think I showed you that one other time before, that it's good for like 10 months or a year. And it's not. I'm sorry. I don't care even if it's in the beans. And all coffee starts to deteriorate. And that's just the nature of it. So and I know this just from our coffee because I gave a friend some coffees. And he had put aside, and I give these people coffee to test, and then they just tell me what they think. So I gave him the coffee, and I said, well, what about this one? I don't tell them the name, I tell them a number, so that way they're not influenced by something they might have heard or whatever. And he wrote back and he said, oh, I forgot all about that one, I haven't used it. So he brewed some up and tried it, and I said, so what'd you think? And he said, it wasn't all that great. So I went back in to my book there, and I looked at it, and I said, aha, yeah. It was over a month old. And that's why it was still okay to him, but it wasn't great. Like the other one that he had was, I think, only a week or so out. So, that's why the bags are gonna have roasted date on every bag. So that way you'll know, okay, it was roasted on the 22nd. I have this far to go before it's really, give it to some friend I don't like. Well, then they wouldn't be a friend, right? But, so that's the basic plan that we're gonna do with the coffee. So it's gonna be pretty much a roast to order. We're not gonna roast up like, pounds of a certain variety and then cross our fingers, hope and everything else that it gets sold. An order comes in, we'll do them, have certain days that we're roasting, probably Monday through Fridays, so that we can do the shipping, so that we can get it to you as quick as possible. And that way, you'll get the freshest coffee you can get. If you keep it for 2 months without using it, well, that's not going to be our fault. And you need to drink more coffee if you do that. A lot more coffee.
Decaf.
Yes, we're going to have decaf too. I've got 2 great decafs that I've found. One's a blend, and one is a Brazilian, and they both have some really good taste to them. So, but that's why you'll see on every package, just so you know, there, the date roasted or roasted date. I don't know which one would be better, date roasted or roasted date.
Date roast.
I like the roasted date.
That has bad influence.
Well, I mean, it depends on your mind, I guess.
I suppose.
So I just wanted to explain that part to you because a lot of people don't understand about fresh coffee. And the stuff you buy in the store is not fresh coffee. It can be months and months and months old. So if that's what you're used to drinking, you're going to see a big difference in the coffee that's been freshly roasted. Roasted date.